What's up guys, it's Topsy Turnip, and welcome back to another episode of the progression series Triple Thread Season 2. So, last episode I intended on coming in first place, but as you can see we came in second. And here's the thing, there's something really concerning about that for me. Last week's episode was surprisingly close. Both my duels with both Push and Bear came down to the wire, and I didn't really have a convincing win or a convincing loss either way. This is both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it's going to keep things very interesting, but a bad thing because this means I'm not going to be dominating this season, at least it seems like this early on. But hopefully this second place wheel can fix that for us. Now, I don't want to preamble too much just because we have a lot to cover before we can get into actually opening up our packs. So with that being said, let's go ahead and give it a quick spin. Now, you probably noticed this, but there's a few new cards options onto this whole... Okay, as I was saying, we have a whole bunch of new options onto the wheel now that we're going to have to explain as we get into them. And with no better time to explain than right here with the rare value ticket. So this is a super interesting ticket that we have available to us. So essentially the way this ticket works is that we are allowed to go ahead and delete 2 copies of a certain card in our collection. So 2 commons, we can get a rare. If we delete 2 rares, we can get a super rare. If we delete 2 super rares, you can get an ultra rare, and etc, etc. So with that being said, I have to look through my collection to see what exactly I want to go ahead and upgrade. So this is a pretty big thing for us. Alright, I'll get back to you guys in just a second. I was looking through my collection and I was narrowing down my choice as to what exactly I wanted to go ahead and craft another copy of. One of the first cards that came to mind is, what if I ended up crafting another copy of Millennium Scorpion? Millennium Scorpion proved to be a very powerful card last episode, and I imagine it's going to continue being a very powerful card moving forward. But besides the Millennium Scorpion, there was another card in particular that I considered crafting as well. That being, where's he at? There he is. Mobius the Frost Monarch. A very, very powerful tribute monster that I would love to play. But what if we were based and crafted instead a copy of Levia Dragon Deathless? With small miscalculation, Deathless and Mobius are both commons, so they do not qualify for this ticket. Instead, I'm gonna have to end up making a copy of Millennium Scorpion, which is probably the most boring option we could have picked up, but nevertheless, it is a good card. So I'll go ahead and dismantle 2 Ancient Gear Swords. We have plenty of those. We won't miss them whatsoever. So go ahead and 1, 2. Alright, 2 of them gone. And then 1 more copy of that Millennium Scorpion. Very nice. Alright, let's get into today's set now.
Alright, and welcome to another episode of Progression Series Season 2. We're on episode 2, but this is our first time spinning the wheel. And we got some new stuff on the wheel here. But with that said, we can spin the wheel and see what we're going to get today. And we are going to be getting a new one today, and that is going to be the Card Trader. So like I stated, next episode, we're going to delete a card from our collection and replace it with a card from the sets we're going to be opening up today. So we can get rid of a super rare we're not going to be using and essentially just get a Cyber Dragon if we wanted to. And not to mention Dark Revelations Volume 1 has some good stuff that we can use as well. Alright, so Card Trader ticket acquired.
Hey there! So you might see me in the corner talking right now, but you might notice that my audio is not synced up. That's because I did not record the audio for this. Thank you, OBS, for butchering this. Before we get into the wheel spin, I just want to mention that Topsy has now allowed us to have 3 Skull Servants in our deck, which is huge because we also just got access to King of the Skull Servant, which allows us to have a potential boss monster with 5,000 attack points. Not only that, but with its revival from the graveyard effect, we're able to get the effects of Soul Absorbing Bone Tower and Card of Safe Return to pop off as well. And as you can see from the wheel spin, we got Common Charity.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Just in case Topsy didn't mention anything, Common Charity is one of the new tickets we added to the wheels for this season. Common Charity allows us to take one common or rare card from our collection and create an entire playset of 3 with it. Here's some tips that I came up for this card. 1. All of the cards in your starter deck are actually common, so it's easy to turn any of those into a full playset of 3. 2. Don't use this on cards that you already have 2 of, as you could use a multiply ticket or a change of heart to get that 3rd copy. And 3. Think about the ban list. If a card is already on the ban list to some degree, or it could potentially be on there in the near future, don't use the ticket on this card. I decided to go with Soul Absorbing Bone Tower for multiple reasons. One is that if I have 2 copies minimum of this card on the field, I can prevent my opponent from attacking either of them, meaning that I could potentially stop them from attacking altogether. And 2 is that anytime I special summon a zombie monster, they mill 2 cards from the top of their deck and throw them into the graveyard. If I have the lock, that's a minimum of 4 cards going into the graveyard, which is 10% of their deck, with a maximum potential of 6 cards for each special summon.
Alright, so as I mentioned, we have a lot to cover before we can get into pack opening today, and this is the reason why. Going forward into this new season, we're going to be introducing side sets, and they're going to be being opened up alongside the core sets. So for today's episode, we're not only opening up Cybernetic Revolution, but we're also going to be opening up Dark Revelations Volume 1. So we're going to be doing 24 packs of the main core set, and then moving on to 12 packs of the side set. With that being said, let's go and talk about the core set itself. The core set we're going to be opening up today is Cybernetic Revolution, and this is a super exciting set, specifically because of one card in particular. And that of course being none other than Cyber Dragon. But besides Cyber Dragon, there's a few other cards that I'm actually have an eye out for right now. Now, the Ultra Rare section isn't really all that great. The only notable card that I would even like to speak of is Power Bond. This is a very powerful fusion spell for any machine-oriented deck, but besides that, there's really nothing here we care about. The Super Rare section, however, is a lot more interesting. As I mentioned, Cyber Dragon is huge, and we can get multiple copies of this. We'll be in fantastic shape. But additionally, there's also BES Crystal Core. This is a card that I particularly want to keep an eye out for because I think I want to double down on my water strategy, and because a Legendary Ocean reduces the level of water monsters in hand, means that I can just normal summon BES Crystal Core without having to contribute anything into it. And that's pretty huge because BES Crystal Core is a pretty good monster all things considered. But besides BES Crystal Core, we also have Cyber Twin Dragon, which is a really good fusion monster if we get multiple copies of Cyber Dragon. And if we pair that up with the aforementioned Power Bond, that can be some serious damage onto our opponents. Moving on to the rare section, we have some interesting stuff here as well. Bubbleman is always cool, Rottweiler is also interesting for a hero strategy, Miracle Fusion as well. These 3 cards could be pretty interesting for anyone that has a really good hero collection. As of right now, I think I probably have the best one, but that could all change. Dimension Wall is another card that we should probably keep an eye out for, because this is a really annoying trap card that can just kind of win you a duel out of nowhere, and I might potentially be playing multiple copies of this going forward. Finally, we have the commons, and the common section is really cool. We have cards like Death Frog. If possible, I'll see if I can build into a water strategy with the tadpoles and the Death Frogs and stuff like that. This might be me pushing it a bit, but it'd be cool if I could pull it off. Droid's great for being decks that are far too defensive. Steamroid gets huge out of nowhere. Poison Draw Frog is a cool card for my aforementioned water strategy if I want to play that. Death Croaking is an incredibly powerful spell card that if we can pull it off with the multiple copies of Death Frog could be really cool. We also have Dragon's Mirror. This is a really powerful fusion spell for any strategies that can make fusion dragons. I don't know how useful it is early on, but maybe for future episodes this could be something to keep in mind on. Then we finally have the Charmer dedicated trap cards. All these have niche utility, but in particular we're going to be keeping an eye out for the Aoi. Just because not only does the Aoi give us the opportunity to tribute our water monsters on the field, it also gives us hand information to rip a card out of our opponent's hand. So that's really, really powerful. And I think that's what I want to do for today's episode, just double down on water. So with all that being said, let's move on to the other set we're also going to be opening. The next set we're going to be opening is Dark Revelations Volume 1. And as you can see, this is just a bunch of the good stuff we saw back in DM. Cards like DD Warrior Lady, let's see, Reflect Bounder. I don't think anyone got a chance to play with this, but this is a really cool card. We have Necro Valley. Moving on, we also have cards like Spell Canceller, Breaker. We also have XYZ Dragon Cannon. I don't know how high rare the other guys are, but I guess we'll find out. Nightmare Wheel. Let's move on. Nudoria, the Skilled Magicians, Spirit Reaper. The list continues. Is this rare? Oh, like I said, Cannon and the other pieces are all rares as well, so maybe we can get a chance of picking up these cards. That could be cool. Skill Drain, there we go, that's where we get that. Ripple Life is another really cool card. Moving down some more in the common section. Apprentice Magician is great. Let's see, what else do we have here? Giant Orc for the Skill Drain beatdown strategy. I might tinker with that next for a future episode. Yome Ship is another great pickup for our water strategy. Gravekeeper Guard and Spy are phenomenal cards once again. We knew how impactful they were during DM. As you can see, it's just a lot of the really good stuff that we are used to in a custom from the last set. Oh, really important cards to mention, Saku and Tsukiyomi are both in the set as well. So overall, I feel like this is going to be an episode chock full of really powerful cards, and we're going to shake up the format quite a bit. So with that being said, let's get into opening. Okay, so Cybernetic Revolution, let's go ahead and open up 24 packs of this. Let's see if we can get anything we want. I don't see myself actually using any of my Time Wizard tickets on this set, just because cards like this. I don't think it's worth reopening this set because of the potential of picking up garbage like this. And honestly, there isn't enough high rarity cards that I want to pick up from this set anyway. It's just the BES core and the Sidra, and son of a bitch. Man, we are the kings of opening up dog shit supers and ultras, I swear. Alright, whatever. Primarily I'm only looking for the common and rares of this set. The holos are more like a bonus for me. But yeah. Okay, Mad Lobster now always really cool. Okay, Death Frog. That's 2 copies now, very nice. And a Dimension Wall. I'd love to get a playset of these, that'd be cool, but it is a rare, so you know. Okay, never mind. Maybe it'll be easier than I thought. 2 now. Miracle Fusion, at least we got 1, so that's very nice. Poison Draw Frog, okay. I wanted at least 1 copy of this. Let's see. Death's Croaking. It'd be so funny if we can pull this off. We'll see though. Dragon's Mirror, very nice too. How many Death Frogs do we have? Okay. We still need 1 more Death Frog though. I think that's like the most important card that I wanted, and fuck you. Why? Why? Every holo we've picked up is just garbage that I don't want. That is, honestly, I'd rather have picked up no. Okay, you know what? The game is apologizing to me right now. It said sorry for giving you dog shit. Here's your Death Frog, here's your 3rd Dimension Wall, and here's your Cyber Dragon. You know what? All is forgiven. We're good. We're chilling now. But if you wanted to be extra nice, I wouldn't mind a BES core. Just saying. I'd like to pick that up too. Yeah, at this point, we don't really care anything about anything else in this set. We picked up pretty much everything else we want. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, last pack. Yeah, you know what? This is an above average opening. Okay, there's no holo. Yeah. At least we picked up Sidra. I am upset that we didn't pick up the core. I would have loved that, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, but at least we got a lot of really good cards in the lower rarity. Alright, let's add this to the collection. Okay, so we have Dark Revelations Volume 1, and we're going to be opening up 12 packs of this. Hopefully we pick up what we need. For the most part, I'm only looking for the cards in the common and the rare section. Oh, there's one of them right here, Terraforming. I want to pick up as many copies of this, just because my strategy is going to be revolving around Legendary Ocean. So, as many of those would be very nice. Ooh, Saku and Rakeki Break, great pickups also. Let's see, what else do we get here? Oh man, Lava Golem. Oh, we're playing this today. But we're playing this. And that's a third copy of Terraforming. Hell yeah. This is treating us way better than Dark Revelations. Necro Valley with 3 terraformings, right? 3? Or am I tripping? Yeah, 3 terraformings. That's not a bad pickup whatsoever. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, oh, that's a huge. I guess the guys are not gonna have a graveyard strategy after this. Okay, that's unreal. Okay, you know what? This set treated me very, very good. You know, it is a shame that we didn't pick up any more copies of Gaga Gigo or like, I don't think we picked up like a single copy of Kabuzo either. But you know what? It is what it is. I can't say no to Necro Valley, Lava Golem, Terraforming. No, we picked, you know what? We did really good actually. That's a collection. All right, let's get to building something.
Welcome to the deck list, and we're bringing back the Elemental Heroes. We got a few more support cards in our arsenal now, and we can go over some of the highlights that we got and sort of explain what we missed out on. So today we're going to be doing a more offensive base deck here. We are actually cutting down to 2 of each of these guys. I had them at 1. I was kind of bouncing between both of them, which I should do. But we do want more heroes here. But with cards like Drillroid most likely coming up this next episode, it is probably important for us to focus on an offensive based deck. But basically the premise here is to have all of our heroes out, and we also now have 2 copies of Skyscraper and 1 Terraforming from Dark Revelations 1. This will allow our Sparkman to get up to 2,600 attack, which will beat over a Millennium Scorpion after it's already taken out one of our monsters. We have 2 Drillroid in our deck here, good for taking out some of those pesky defense cards our opponents are probably going to be playing. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian fits the criteria for Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. It's searchable, it can be annoying if they are running high attack monsters, and a sort of a stall card. This is our Spirit Reaper, essentially. Miracle Fusion replacing our 2 Polymerization, because Polymerization is not a good card. Think we're going to be having a pretty good episode. It's a little bit better than before, but not by a lot. So our opponents can bring something crazy here, so let's see what they bring. But with that out of the way, let's get into the duels.
And here we have the deck, and I got baited in because I really just wanted to do it. I talked to Topsy about this, but he already had the idea as well, because we never are going to have a chance to get Skull Servant to work with King of the Skull Servants, and he decided to say screw it, and he handed me a loaded gun and said, here you go, do what you want with it. And yeah, I'm running a Skull Servant deck. Basically, like, the point of the deck is I want to summon out my monsters as soon as possible while making sure to protect them. And I think, like, the end goal, the funny goal will be if I'm able to get King of the Skull Servant up to like 3k minimum. If I can get him to be Blue Eyes status, that would be funny as hell. I also do have Nightmare Horse in here, and I do have Reaper on the Nightmare, but I'm not doing a fusion strategy right now, so I don't have that in the deck, but it could be something that happens in the future. Anyway, we will see about that.
Alright guys, so here we have today's deck profile, and as you can see, we are doubling down once again on water. Luckily for us, our opening of Cybernetic Horizon wasn't that bad. We ended up getting pretty much everything we wanted, with the inclusion of like a Cyber Dragon, the Death Frogs we wanted. We didn't get enough Tadpoles, but that's okay. This should be fine. But overall, I feel pretty good about this. So let's go ahead and break down what exactly this deck is trying to accomplish. So first and foremost, one of the most important aspects of this deck is going to be establishing a Legendary Ocean as quickly as possible. This is the main reason why we are maxing out on our copies of Terraforming and Legendary Ocean. This alone should make our deck very, very aggressive, with given how many monsters we have that have a fairly high attack stat. Not only that, but we are also taking advantage of the fact that Legendary Ocean reduces the level of all our water monsters by 1, allowing us to attack under Gravity Bind. this should be very, very big during our duels, and I'm expecting it to allow us to cheese out some of these duels as well. Additionally, we are also trying out the Levia Dragon Deathless. This is a really cool boss monster that I personally really like and would love to go ahead and pull off during today's duels. Essentially what he's able to do is it's able to destroy all cards on the field as long as I give up my copy of Legendary Ocean, which is a very powerful effect. But yeah, ultimately the game plan is very simple. Normal summon Death Rock, beat down our opponents, and I feel like we'll have the chance of applying enough pressure to win today's episodes. So with that being said, let's get into the duels.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
boys.
That's ancient. It's still set on best of 3. What the fuck? You know what? Running back Topsy. I'm catching the fade.
Oh man. Just wanna. Okay.
Okay. How much of my
Alright.
bullshit am I gonna be on today?
How much of your bullshit are you on?
Hey,
Let's
buddy.
see.
How much bullshit you want to go for?
All right. Now I
Come
gotta.
on, Topsy. Roll the dice.
Okay. Skull Servant is a level 1,
6.
so I'm just gonna say 1. Okay, balls are absorbing.
Soul absorbing.
At least Tarantula's
power,
gone.
bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
What else did you pitch? Oh yeah, torrential shit. That's bad.
mean-
All right, and hey Topsy, how much
Yeah?
do you hate me right now?
Let's see. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you will.
Wow. My baby.
Yeah,
My breaker.
yeah.
Jesus.
My breaker now. He's always been my breaker.
He's a fucking stinker.
I've got to think now.
Topsy over here being a big thanker.
Man, fuck this board. Pop your own back row next time.
I didn't even really think of. I didn't even really think about it. 1500 ain't bad for defense right now. With things are, it's definitely not bad.
So
Not great
what I'm
against
thinking.
me. My shit get up.
We'll start it off slow, I think.
No,
No. Okay.
we're not
I
starting
think
it
the
off
back row,
slow.
the monster, probably the monster,
Probably.
because you can just pop the back row with the breaker. Yeah. Do you like the coaching, Topsy?
Tadpole! Tadpole!
So yeah,
Oh my
I went
fucking
hard on
God,
Trying
water.
to pop
no!
his torrential.
He's
Trying to
playing
pop his
Des-
torrential.
No, he's playing fucking Dez. He's playing 3 Dez Frog, and I know he's got Dez Croaking.
That shit's awesome.
What the fuck? This is not good. I've already started the bullshit. This is bad. He's caught one in the grave. How many more do you have in hand, bro? This is bullshit.
That's destroyed by battle, fortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. So that was some.
You know what?
That annoys
You
the fuck out of me, honestly. Bear, why didn't you fucking shut up, bro?
Is that torrential?
No,
Please
it's
tell me
not.
that's torrential,
No,
bro.
it's not. It's just a dust tornado. It's fine.
I'd say that's pretty good though, considering that's like 1 removal gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can pop the
That's,
call them on me.
that's definitely
good
like
card.
a starter deck kind of thing.
Okay. You know, given just how bad it could have been, this is. I'm okay with this, I think.
And for right now, you're in the clear.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and summon the Mad Lobster.
What the fuck?
This is a bear card. This is some bullshit.
And we're activating a Legendary Ocean.
No, you're not. Fuck
No,
off.
Legendary
Okay.
Ocean is a bear card.
Okay. I guess I
part
can't
is
have my
bullshit.
fucking fun.
You're not doing this bullshit.
Okay. You got some shenanigans with soul absorbing bone tower, so I guess I'll get rid of it now.
Fine. Goodbye,
Rush-
buddy.
Like rush recklessly or something.
You know, right?
I fucking love that card.
I
I
don't
had it in
think
like
we
2 in my
have Rush
deck.
recklessly, do we?
No, unfortunately not. Quick play
Mm.
spells in this format are very underrated.
Rock lobster.
I don't like its fucking face. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't like its fucking
Is that its face?
Yeah, it's like a skull. It doesn't fit the vibe, like at all.
Hey,
Bothers
hey,
me.
Topsy, you know, you could have Breaker back.
Oh. Interesting.
You can have
Okay.
breaker if you want.
Guess I'll give you my lobster.
I'll take rock lobster.
Saku. What the fuck are you holding in your hand?
Summon Gaga Gigo.
What the fuck?
Alright, Gaga Gigo. Hell yeah, finally got some damage in. That's how it's done.
A little bit, yeah.
Hardcore
Yeah.
150 right there.
I know it's massive, honestly.
He is a pretty big monster though, for being
Yeah.
real.
I mean, with
Really
Legendary
fucking
Ocean, it just
awesome.
goes up to like 2K50. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Are you gonna
go
play
fuck
it though?
And then you forgot
Hey.
about the staples he has.
I know.
How about that 1850, bro?
Yeah. Eat my ass.
So you have all those staples plus breaker. I don't even think you need to play zombies at this point.
Don't nah. I gotta give you guys a challenge after what happened to me last season. I whittle you down.
Alright, well, time to see what I pulled from the tourney pack. Scapegoat.
Ooh.
We're actually playing goat format? Goat
That's
format
awesome.
with actual goats?
Finally gonna be able to see this card. Dude.
Yeah.
Imagine it has to take us a whole season before we can see this shit.
You can't
Should've
wait to
picked it up
match
when,
that.
Second pack.
All right, now.
Now he's
Thank you
gonna
very
be
much.
gaining life points.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely.
buddy. All right, we're gonna go pot of greed here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and activate Terra.
Cooking.
I don't think he realizes what he's gonna be doing here.
I'm not gonna activate it.
You just now realized it.
No,
didn't
no.
you?
I just don't want to draw into it. You know, thinning out the deck so I can see the other pieces. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Equip Big Bang Shot. Do it.
Shut the fuck up, Bear.
What's that face down? You know what? I ain't gonna attack into it yet. I gotta get rid of you.
I'm so excited to use this drill roid. That's all I'm gonna say. Even against the tadpoles, I don't even think it counts as battle.
I'm so glad because he's just buying himself so much fucking time with this card now.
All right, we're gonna go flip over Mother Grizzly.
Mother Grizzly!
Ooh.
Yeah.
You gonna clash?
No, I'm
It'd
not gonna
just be
clash.
suicide.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tribute it off for Mobius.
I think you get back your
Yep,
card, right?
I do.
Uh-oh.
Now we're gonna activate the Legendary Ocean.
Oof. Hey, we could talk about this, bro.
Yeah.
A heavy commitment, though. It is a
We
heavy
could talk
commitment.
about this, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
You
bullshit
got brand new
right
hand.
now, bro.
Ooh.
Pretty good. What are we bringing out?
Oh, there he is.
There is the big boy.
Yeah, that is definitely the big boy. I don't like that Gaga Gigo though, so I'm gonna have a little fun
You can staple upon staple upon staple, bro.
here. Yeah.
Activate another Terra.
Deck thinning.
All right, we're normal summoning
Dang.
the Space Mambo.
He literally
Water
played,
aggro. That's funny.
he playing fucking Lou Bega right now. He playing fucking Lou Bega. Mambo number 5. No.
Did you put the Skull Servants in your deck?
I did.
Hasn't seen them yet. Okay.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Bro, if it's Mirror Force.
I know, right? That's what
Even Bet Mirror Force?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna attack. See if this wins me the duel.
No, not yet.
Okay, Sako. All right. We'll
Mambo number 5. Hold your fucking attack, damn it.
All right.
You know what? I think I should take a fucking pot of greed on have one of them. Epic.
I'll give you the respect.
Don't do me like this, bro.
Wow.
All right, now I'll beat you.
Summoning.
The Death Frog.
This is some bullshit. Ah!
Aggro for the win. Did it time me out? Connection lost was
I
fucking
knew
with me.
it.
Son
I
of a
knew
bitch.
Ah, that sucks. All right. You might have had that one. I did have a play in my
Yeah.
hand, though. Run it back, then.
Run it back. Okay.
I kind of had a
Alright.
pretty bad hand. I'm not going to lie to
Did
you.
you? That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, take two.
Take two.
Oh
Yeah,
my
imagine
fucking
hearing
god.
that in your fucking recording. Take two because I timed myself out.
Okay, you know it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Too much
Now you don't want to
fast
bro fist.
Nah. I'm done with all that.
Did
Okay.
enough of that
I'm just
yesterday.
gonna set a percentage. Oh, I said it. Why'd I say it? Dude,
Wait,
sometimes I
wait.
talk. I started recording Masochist again, so now I just repeat
Wait,
what
what
I
did
say.
you say? What did you say? What's your face
The-
down?
The bust a nutter.
The Busta Nutter. Yep. Yep. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
You wouldn't?
I don't know.
Somehow
I
this
don't know.
hand is fucking
I
worse.
think there
Alright,
are
go
hotter
ahead.
elemental heroes.
I mean, I think that's as hot as it gets, you know, quite literally.
I don't know. There's Lady Heat.
I don't know. I think I'm more fond of Burstinatrix. All right.
Smash or pass elemental heroes.
That's-
Clayman, 100%.
Oh, dude, you don't even gotta ask. You know that shit's happening. All right, what are you getting there? Oh, obnoxious. That's a wee bit obnoxious.
Is it?
Ooh, he's got to figure out something fast because still able to die right now.
Okay, you're back with your little
Yeah.
combo.
My little
Little
combo is back
had
in
to.
action.
He had to run it back. You don't have the right Yankee break this time.
It's kind of cool.
I was gonna say that would have been another good choice to have
Yeah.
on the warrior lady.
Fucking Tadpole's never gonna resolve, I swear. What the fuck?
No, I refuse. I refuse.
All right.
Just for you guys who don't know what's going on, we had to redo the duel. Topsy doesn't know how to respond in time.
Oh man, you know it's scuffed. All right.
But last duel, Topsy had his tadpole get
Give me that.
warrior lady.
I'll take that.
He literally
Activate
did
Death
it.
Frog.
He resolved Death Frog.
Let's go.
He's got to get the third one out now.
The terraforming.
There's no way he's gonna be
Going
able
all
to do
out,
it.
ball out.
I swear to God, if Des croaking resolves, I think it's just a forfeit. I think Bear and I will.
There's
both
another
get
thing in
third
this
place.
deck that I really badly want to resolve. I just gotta draw into it.
We don't have access to D3.
Okay.
do we?
There he goes. Using his own field spell. Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
That's a
Sorry
wee
for
bit
this-
rude.
Sorry,
For the
buddy.
second time this recording, we have a first for the series.
Wow,
I see that-
just barely goes over. That's so fucking funny, actually.
Bro, be thankful it ain't Flame Wing,
All right, terraforming.
man.
Run that shit back. All right, we're not gonna normal summon Gagagigo. You're in the wrong neighborhood, Avian.
We will be taking some damage, that is for sure.
Avian, match your pass.
Oh, Avian can get it.
I wish we could have somebody just do like a fucking storyboard sketch or just like a one-panel frame of these responses. Bro.
Next Topsy video, Elemental Hero Smash or Pass.
I mean, you're done with the deck list for the speed duels, aren't you?
I did get some suggestions in my comment section where people want to see me like try and fix those decks or changes I would personally make. So I'm like, oh, maybe. And there's other speed duel stuff I could cover. You know what's funny? I've been doing research for like an upcoming video, and I've been having to watch the original DM series, which has been really fun actually.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's so fucking goofy, bro. I forget just how goofy it gets.
What's the research for? Duelist
So-
Kingdom rules.
I've been trying to. I was rewatching the Battle City finale, so I've been having to like pretty much examine every single player's deck and all that stuff. Bro, I am so fucking glad I didn't get greedy with my set cards. Holy shit, that would have been fucking detrimental.
Yeah, no, you won this one.
Oh,
Just letting
okay.
you know.
All right.
Yeah, that's definitely a victory.
Somehow I had a better chance with a worse hand last duel. Because the rest of my hand is Sasuke and Drillroid. You're not playing defensive cards.
And no one
That
expects the water
deck
aggro.
ain't in.
Man, okay. I didn't get to see it
I don't know.
again.
Who's got the most powerful deck now?
I still
Alright.
think they're tied.
Death Frog for game. I will say this though, I think this time around, yeah, we've had a lot funner decks overall.
Yeah.
They're definitely
So-
more interactive
Mm-hmm.
than just like the biggest combo we would have would be like 2 cards.
Yeah, because I feel like last season we would have so many duels where we would just kind of like stare each other for like 30 turns. We're like, okay, can someone do something, please?
Eh.
But now, it's like a lot of back and forth now, so that's pretty cool.
All right, Bear, I'm ready for your bullshit. I am not ready for your bullshit. Or am I?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, Bear, it's time to play the gambling game. What are you thinking? What are you thinking here, bro? Come on, it could be anything. You got a level 1, you got a level 4. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. Hey, you know what's better than a vampire lady?
There it is. There's the Lord.
Saku.
The billing
Well-
begins.
Yep. There it is. There it is. I knew it was coming. I just had to be greedy.
All right.
Oh, we're starting with a bullshit. Okay. Hello, Sparkman.
Hurrah.
Damn it, Bear. I was hoping that you'd have to be in the receiving end of a vampire lord to see how it feels.
I learned what he does now. It took a long time.
You just decided to go aggro.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think these fucking like snatch steal type cards are gonna make it all that long.
I don't know.
It is a little annoying.
Like we have so many of them right now. I think it's like
I'm
brain
gonna
con, snatch steal,
say-
and there might be another one.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have to save it for like mind melds. Don't use your single bands on it.
I don't know. I feel like that's worthy of a single ban. I'm not gonna lie. These cards are fucking broken.
Well, I mean, it's like if one person loses a one-of staple, everybody should. You know what I mean?
That took some brain power. Jesus. All right, there we go.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fair.
We'll play a little defensive.
Okay.
Off to you.
That's fair. Let me keep as a... This is definitely going to be a slower duel for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it?
So fucked up that you have Breaker and I don't. I wanted Breaker.
No. I don't know what's going to be more trouble right now. I think it's got to be this. Yeah, that definitely would have been trouble.
Yeah, that, good hit.
I'm going to just keep it up right now.
Okay. Think here a bit. All right.
Yeah, I'm activating that.
Glad that you had the Koki.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely not making it easy for you right now.
Some of these zombie staples are so powerful.
Just against me.
I feel like in general, he just didn't see a lot of this stuff during my duel. But
Okay. That's not good.
Let me see the one up. Let me see the one up.
trying to activate your top decking abilities.
Oh yeah. We will set this off to you. Set this one. Ooh,
Oh wow,
there it
okay.
is.
See if we can bait out of that. Hero, Clayman will be fine. Okay.
All right. Let's wow, that's really good. Holy shit. Okay, well. Yep.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Everything goes up face down, okay.
Okay. Oh fuck. That's huge. This is not good. Okay. How many suckers did you get?
I mentioned nothing.
Second one now. Betting it's a playset.
Let's see. Alright, that's fine.
GG.
GG's indeed.
No, I guess technically not yet.
That is fair. You have one turn, one top deck.
Yeah.
Drawn to Graceful Charity.
Graceful Charity and a Pot of Greed.
Nah. That's all you.
Would you
Yeah.
go?
It was just a heavy storm. Not gonna do much.
No,
Damn.
yeah.
Bruh! This is bullshit! How does going froggy work?
All right, not that I put you in your place. Let's go and talk about the decks.
Okay, bitch. Okay. Motherfucker. Man, next episode, this ban list is gonna hit you fucking hard. I hope you know that shit.
You want me to go first?
I got it.
Okay.
Here's the Skull Servant Fuck the World deck. So Topsy gave me a loaded gun, and I had to be stupid enough to run with it. I added in a Cyber Dragon, not the only one I got, by the way. I added in
Have more?
Vampire Lord. Yeah, I had one other one.
You know, honestly, I think I would have run another Sidra over the horsey.
So I added the horse because I was contemplating running some other bullshit on you, because I also ended up getting Reaper on the Nightmare.
Too cheesy, I think.
But I mean,
So,
I had drill. I mean, you say cheesy, but I can mill your fucking hand. And
yeah, it's true, sure. I feel like you can do that better with the Vampire Lord and Vampire Lady.
That is true. The Vampire Lord definitely did come in clutch here for a bit. Breaker got pulled. I definitely did it because I needed back row removal. And then my wheel spin, like I said, I ended up getting the charity card. So all the cards in the starter deck are common. So I said the Bone Tower, just so I could get a potential lock. And anytime I special summon, 10% of your deck is going into the graveyard. Minimum.
No, I mean, it looks good, dude. It looks fun as fuck to play, honestly. It's zombies. I love zombies. But... yeah.
And now for the turnip.
All right. But lovelies, here is the deck.
What is this bullshit?
So-
Look at him. He's got so many things that are already on the list as is.
All right. So as I said, I ended up developing a water aggro strategy. I pretty much put every water monster that I had access to. And the coolest thing about this deck is that with Legendary Ocean being a 3-up and Terraforming being a 3-up as well, I have a really high chance of seeing it. And paired up with Gravity Bind, it essentially makes a scenario where almost the whole deck, almost all of it, is able to attack clearly through it. Matt Lobster, Mambo, the Sea Serpent, Gagagigo. So many of these cards are just able to like beat down on you under the Gravity Bind and Legendary Ocean combo. And I feel like it's fairly consistent. I didn't get to see the Gravity Bind, but I mean, I guess I didn't need it. Also, I love the fact that Legendary Ocean just lets me summon Death Frog. It's so cool. There was a card that I wanted to pull really badly. It's BES Core.
Oh, I think I ended up getting that. It's a
bro,
machine,
fuck you.
Right? It's like a machine, like a spaceship or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's right here. BES Crystal Core. It's a level 5, meaning that I could normal summon it off the effect of Legendary Ocean without tributing. And that's a really good effect. So, if I land on like something from that it lets me pick up a card from the last set, I'm picking up that. This is what I wanted to resolve on you guys. Levia Dragon Deathless. I love this card so fucking much. And I would have loved to have like been able to like summon it, nuke the board, and then just beat down with this card.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
I completely forgot to add Death Croaking to the deck. I thought I had it in, but I completely forgot to.
I was like, there's no way you're running all the frogs and you don't have at least like one of.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the deck performed. I was really satisfied with it. I mean, overall, yeah, guys. I mean, I enjoyed today's episode. I mean, not just because I won, but I thought it was really fun. I look forward to the next episode. Expect more water, guys. But with that, yeah, guys, go ahead and give your channels a quick shout out before we end it today.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing this part. Hey, so I'm Push X to Start. You can find me on YouTube/PushX to Start. I just do a whole lot of bullshit. I'm not good at my shit. but yeah, go over if you want to watch like some Fortnite or some other bullshit, or the series that I'm still planning together with these guys, which is the greatest virtual wrestling brand ever known, Worlds Beyond Wrestling.
Hell yeah, man. Looking forward to that. Bear?
Yeah, so my name is Big Bear 2000 on YouTube. It is a little all quiet on the Western Front over there. But if you want to go ahead and check out some Masochist videos, they are over there on the channel, and I am considering doing a few more in the future. But yeah.
Good shit, man. All right, guys, as usual, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.
Peace.
Later.